So this is how I accidentally attended a leather slash golden shower event here in Kansas City. It was Saturday morning. I got up. I hadn't had a shower yet. I ran out of cigarettes. I know smoking's terrible for you. I shouldn't do it. Whatever. Blah blah blah. And so I hadn't had a shower. My hair was all sticking straight up. It was a little bit chilly out, but I'm just going to walk down the street, grab a pack of cigarettes, come home. Um, so to cover up my hair, I put this on. I want to just give you all the full effect. So I'll walk around the corner. I buy my cigarettes. Across the street from there is this two-story gay bar. I'm not going to say the name of it just in case this activity for the day wasn't supposed to actually be happening. Um, but so, it's around one. I buy my cigarettes. I think, okay, I'm going to go have just one beer. It's the afternoon. I'm going to get sloshed, but I want a beer. And then I'll just walk back home. And so the windows on this gay bar are completely blacked out, very dark tint. You can't see inside. And so normally at this time of day, there's like two or three retirees in there. Like there's never more than five or six people in there at, lunchtime. Uh, anyway, so I open the door on this gay bar and I take about two steps in before I look up. And I look up and there's about 15 shirtless dudes. Half of them have these leather vests with these buttons all over them, and the other half have these little leather harnesses. And, I know it didn't happen, but it was probably one of the most record scratch music stop moments of my life because I'm wearing a cardigan and this poof ball top and I walk in on all of these shirtless leather clad men. And at that point I'm the kind of person where I'm not going to just turn around and walk out. I'm at least going to have my one beer and leave and not act like I'm super off put, which is not off putting. It's just I didn't expect it. So I grab a beer and then I hear somebody yell, "Hey, Kevin, they're peeing on people upstairs." And so I have to see if this is true or not. So I go upstairs and the first thing I see is a lady laying on a massage table, uh, completely bound in pink rope with like her arms behind her, kind of hogtied, and she's just laying there. She looked like she was on acid. I mean, she just had that kind of like eyes closed, euphoric kind of look on her face. Maybe she's just really into the bondage. Uh, anyway, that's the first thing I saw. And then I looked to the right, and there is a man wearing a very thin, translucent, transparent kind of onesie, something like maybe wrestlers wear. Like it came like mid thigh, and then it had like the tank top straps that go up, and it was incredibly thin. It left basically nothing to the imagination. And so this guy in his singlet is standing there in a kiddie pool, and he starts lecturing about how sterile urine is and how it's not really as gross as people think, blah, blah, blah. And then as he's talking, he starts urinating on himself. And so you're hearing like all of this liquid fall into this kiddie pool as he's talking. And then he invites people to come and pee on him. And a bunch of men in leather vests and leather harnesses walked up and started peeing on this guy. One of the guys even had a chastity cage. Um, yeah, and then so I said, obviously, I said to watch that. I'm not really into it, but if something like that's happening, I mean, I can't walk away from that. So I watched the whole thing, and I'd seen the bondage, like the golden shower thing that's got us in the kiddie pool, and I got back home before 3 p.m. Kansas City.